Peak waves for that tsunami on the west coast was about 3 feet, and that's also what we're anticipating for our coastal storm. It's going to be bringing some minor flooding to the shoreline. Some areas could get up to 3 feet for that high tide for Monday morning. The wind component is really going to be the biggest factor for this upcoming storm system, because you'll see here on our snowfall estimates that the snow is going to be manageable for a good chunk of the state. However, we will see stormy conditions for Litchfield County, exclusively dangerous conditions up there, 3 to 6 inches of wet, heavy snow. Combine that with these, big snowflakes. It's going to make the visibility really tough. It's going to make it tough for driving up there. And then that wind component on top of it, that in Litchfield County is where we could see some tree damage and subsequent power outages. Also, there could be some icing in Litchfield County as well. But we're dealing with 1 to 3 inches of snowfall for the I-84 corridor, and nothing is still possible for New London County, where we will see the strongest winds from the storm. Winter storm watch is in effect from Sunday night into Monday night. The worst of it is going to be Monday morning, especially for Litchfield County around 3 a.m. to 7 a.m., where we're getting some of those snowfall totals up to about 4, 5, 6 inches, and we'll see continued light precipitation into the evening. So that's why the winter storm watch is until Monday night. The coast is clear for Sunday. The wind is going to start picking up Sunday evening. Start seeing those snow showers for Litchfield County around 9 o'clock. And then around 11 o'clock, when we have our newscast going on, we'll see some more of those snow showers occurring for the I-84 corridor, but just rain for the shoreline. And we may see snow showers for inland Connecticut up to 3 a.m. That's going to be the cutoff. It could be a little bit sooner than that, but we will see that transition to rain start to occur for inland areas. And it's already been raining for quite some time for the shoreline. 6 a.m., we're still seeing some snow for portions of the Berkshires into Litchfield County, and we could see some freezing rain at this point as well. So this would be the time frame, especially with the wind starting to ramp up, where we could see some isolated power outages in those areas. And then the rain overwhelms most of the state, but we could still see Litchfield County hanging on to those snow showers by 9 o'clock. And we see some scattered rain showers. And then on the back side of the storm, we could see some light rain and snow into the rest of Monday evening, but very light precipitation by that point. It's in the single digits for northwest Connecticut right now, 10 degrees in Windsor Locks, 13 in Hartford, and we're hanging on to teens for the shoreline. It's going to be very cold for tonight, but fortunately the wind has completely backed off. But we're looking at temperatures getting down to about 1 degree or 0 possible in some of these areas. Over the past 6 hours, we're seeing diminishing cloud cover, and we'll stick with those clear skies overnight. And with those clear skies, it's going to get very cold across the Northeast, especially up there in Buffalo, where the Patriots are taking on the Bills tonight. It's going to be very cold, but fortunately the wind's backing off. Still kind of breezy outside right now. There is a wind chill factor, but that should be less something you notice less over the next few hours. But we definitely notice the winds throughout the storm system. Max wind gusts 50 to 60 miles per hour across the shoreline. Wind advisory for areas in western Connecticut, but New London County into Rhode Island, that's where we see possibly some of those wind gusts that could be creating some damages, with damaging wind gusts possible for New London County Sunday night into Monday morning. It's going to be breezy for everyone getting into Monday morning, and then the worst of it would be around 6 o'clock, where we could see some places eclipsing 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. See Hartford 32, the Connecticut River Valley, not too bad through the storm system. It's really going to be up in the hills and across the shoreline for those worst wind gusts. Coastal flood watch, as I mentioned, during high tide, we could see some of those areas susceptible to flooding have some minor flooding. High temperatures for tomorrow, we're sub-freezing, so all those snowflakes that start to come down around 11 o'clock for Monday evening, they will stick on impact. Look at the early warning forecast. We are dodging bullets here. We dodged that last storm a couple days ago. We're also going to be, really, for this upcoming storm system, an optimal outcome for us, where the heaviest snow is in New York, and we're seeing the strongest winds in Rhode Island. As far as our next chance for precipitation, it's going to be with the cold front Wednesday night into Thursday, some mix and some snow possible through that time frame. But we're looking at 39 degrees for that high temperature on Monday. So rain is on the way after the snow in the morning.
Okay, dodging a bullet there. Thank you, Connor. New at 6.